Almighty God. Oh, well, ready to forgive all sins. So remember wherever you go, keep the Almighty within. He also sends the raindrops, yeah, and he makes the sun to shine. His tropical breeze never stops, and life is so divine, yeah. Throw away grief and misery, yeah, which only leads to pain. Assert your human dignity, brother man. There is plenty more to gain, yeah, yeah. Blessed be the Almighty God. Oh, well, ready to forgive all.
Coming up shaky girl, you're coming up shaky girl, you're coming up shaky girl, and I think I'm gonna make a sale. Dally round the corner to check a little crib, but to my surprise, there was another lover, boy, yes. You're coming up shaky girl, you're coming up shaky girl, you're coming up shaky girl, and I think I'm gonna make a sale. Put all my trust in you, all you do is make me through. Who was that guy at the gate? Didn't need until I fought to eat. You're coming up shaky girl, you're coming up shaky girl, you're coming up shaky girl, and I think I'm gonna make a sale.
If you know that love, you know that God, because God is love. Ooh, they say that time is longer than rope. While believing in this,
10:05 and a wonderful Wednesday evening.
I know we succeed.
I tell you, do it good or don't do it at all.
Other needs. Let's get together.
What have you done for yourself lately? I tell you, one thing I can actually attest to, if you continue to help everyone and you don't stop. Today, I just decided that I was just going to take a me day. Like my cousins say, take a me day. Take a me day. Stay in bed. Don't do anything. Don't even come out of bed. Stay right in bed and just stop thinking about everyone and think about yourself. For you to help other people, you have to help yourself. So you have to make sure that you are intact. You're in the right frame of mind. You're not feeling pressured. You're not feeling overwhelmed. Sometimes for all the home care, I want to say a special hello to all the coordinators in home care, because a lot of time coordinators have a lot of pressure, making sure the compatibility of the person that they're blending up with a sick person at home is the right compatibility, making sure they get there on time. There's the HHA system. Hello, Fatima, how are you? And Desmond and, David and all the wonderful folks that has put that HHA system together. But, of course, coordinators are very important people. So tonight I want to say hello to the coordinators. If there are any coordinators listening tonight and you want to give me a call, feel free. I know you're probably in bed already, getting ready for tomorrow morning's grind. But hey, you guys make the world turn. I'm going to be having a coordinators party, a coordinators Christmas party and just have all the coordinators come over, send them out to get massages, take care of them. Whatever they want that night, they'll just be catered on. Have all the aides catered to them. How about that? To all the coordinators, much love, much respect to all my doctors out there. Hello, Boo, in St. Luke's, Roosevelt, Mr. Graham. Mr. Frederick Graham, I wish you all the best. You and your wonderful wife. Hello, Doreen. What's up, Pat? I know you're listening.
Let's all spread the love.
Let's all spread the what?
Let's all spread the love.
And of course, this session is brought to you by 1877 Law Nerd. The law offices that will take you to the next level legally, intact, and for a reasonable price, I must say.
Love can save the human race. I mean that. Let's all spread the love. Ooh, let's all spread the love. They say the time is longer than rope. While believing in this, I am old. I know we succeed.
Whoa, yeah, yeah. Now some other man will buy you diamonds and pearls, and those are the things that mean a lot to some girls. But all I have is love, darling. All I have is love. Now they will take you places that you wanna go, and show you things that you've never seen before. But all I have is love, darling. All I have is love. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Na 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 na. Maybe I'm poor, but it's you I really adore. If you won't accept it, then you can walk straight out the door. 'Cause all I have is love, darling. All I have is love. Now some other man will buy you diamonds and pearls, and those are the things that mean a lot to some girls. But all I have is love, darling. All I have is love. Whoa, yeah, yeah. All right. Na 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 na. Yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. All right.
Tape rolling, getting down to the nitty. This is the Rockers. This is the Rockers, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the Rockers, ladies and gentlemen, and this is Blizzy up at the studio tonight. Blizzy, what's cooking?
What's cooking, Maria?
I'm in a good mood. I feel like I just woke up.
Yeah, I feel like I just woke up myself.
I'm telling you, the day flies so fast, and it is just an amazing feature how you look at the clock, the sun comes up, and then your day just glides along. And today I just decided that I was going to stay in bed.
Yeah, me too. Well, in the bed of the studios as always.
Okay.
In the bed of sound. That's more like my bed.
Well, it's always nice to have you and Richie, in the same arena. It's like evolution, it's so historical that you can be up here tonight. And I'm grateful that you came. You are the super producer. You have your own show on the Underground Radio.
Yep, NewYorkUndergroundRadio.com.
And you guys have this, you have the on-air stuff. If someone wants to tune in, they can do that. But of course, you do producing, and you're doing some very good stuff right now. Tell us all about that.
Yeah, I've been a bit off air, off the internet air for a bit, due to the fact of a project that I got up and coming. I don't wanna put too many artifacts of information out there. But just know that it's on its way. It's like very close to landing.
That's a beautiful thing. I tell you, when a man works so hard for a project and it's there, it's like going to the moon.
Been working 20 years for this
big project to just...
Yeah, this big project, man. It's gonna be amazing.
Well, I would like to be the first one to make sure that you're on our hot list and a hot mic and get out a few things. I know Charlamagne and all the other guys are going to be waiting for you to come up there, but hopefully you'll warm up our studio with your good-looking self before you start, studio hopping and
definitely,
Hollywood hopping.
Of course, I will.
So you're producing. There's been a lot. Tell me about producer's life. Must be very interesting. You spend a lot of time putting things together.
If you do not know how to have fun with the time, it could become very boring.
I'm quite sure.
It could become very overwhelming sometimes, having to deal with all the, all the ideas that you have to put together and well. Put it like this, convincing ideas. Because these ideas is intended to be convinced by somebody. And, with the intention of being used and with the intention of being showcased to the world and with the intention of getting money in return. So, it's a lot of steps to that, to the final goal,
That's interesting. And of course, when you sit together and you decide to put tell the people about a producer's world. Like, what do you do? What is your line of operation? Like, how you sit down, you decide I'm going to make a song. What do you do first?
Well, on a normal day, I could be talking with an artist. An artist presents me an idea. I go back in the lab and start, mingling with these ideas, and depending on the idea, the concept, how it catches my psyche, that's how I would end up playing it out. It could be an overnight thing, or it could be a month-long production project before I even introduce it back to the artist. It all depends on what the feeling is, what the vibe is.
And I know you do commercials and you do background stuff and you put music together. So you have to literally just figure out what you're putting together and how many. I know I've been in your studio before and I see you have a lot of. Tell me what a plug-in is, because you use plugins, you make your own beats, you play your own music. I know you play the piano, you can do drums. I mean, how do you emphasize all of this information inside of a project?
Well, for the people that don't know what a plug-in is not a cord, connected to a device that you plug into a socket, to give it some juice. Plug-in is a virtual version of what machinery used to be in a studio, whether it be a compressor, whether it be a reverb, whether it be, an equalizer of some sort, anything of that sort that you will see outside separately from the boards. That's what plugins are nowadays. They are virtual emulations of what that gear was back in the day.
That's interesting. So you can add stuff, you could take stuff out, you could blend stuff in.
Yeah, you get the quality. You get the grand opportunity of adding the digital and sweetening it up with the analog. to get an even crazier sound out of your production.
That's super. I love the word sweeten up. Because music at the end of the day, check this out. How many pieces of instruments went into this whole?
Not too many. I can tell you that much. It's not too much of a busy track, but it does have a lot of movement to it. But it definitely has that, small pocket that an artist could definitely cut through, the sound with no problem. Some productions out there, they can be a bit busy in the hip hop world, trying to be, overly instrumentist, if that's a word, But this is definitely, a few instruments that blend well together.
What do you like most about this track?
I like the warmth of the sound. That's engineer's term.
Talking to the super producer, this is Maria from 93.5. Hello, D-Dog, what's up? And of course, Mr. Dollar Bill from the underground what? So you put a song together, you put a few beats in, and you have to listen to this a few times. What if you're sending it out to like a Swiss Beats or a Jadakiss, or what happens then?
It's all the same process. This is just another person that's gonna be listening to your music and put it in the thin line whether they're gonna like it or not. That's all that is. We present this to small time people. We could be presenting music to the big leagues. You just have to bring in, that feeling that they're looking for.
I love that, bringing that feeling. That's very important because that's how hundreds of millions of songs are made. And even when you look back at the 60s music, it's a lot of stuff that's, that's rolling around and people is just enjoying it. But it starts off with a production. And the production is very important.
Yeah, I could see in 60s reggae, they used to have, they would always start with that drum roll, and as soon as the beat dropped, it gave you a certain feeling.
Yeah, I love the drum roll in reggae. Oh my God, it just moves my heart.
Yeah, when you hear that, and then the beat drops, the music starts, rolling.
I always say Jamaican people should be the happiest people on earth because the music that they are allowed to make through the heavens are just amazing.
But that's the reason why they're so angry. Think about
amazing.
Think about it. That's the reason why some Jamaicans are so angry, because they're supposed to be the most peaceful and happy. You're given this opportunity, you're given this vibe, but at the same time, you're given
suppressed.
Yeah, you're given this suppression. It's gonna turn a person crazy.
Oh my God, Pussy. I guess, but overall, it's such a warm place. My gosh, I wish the world could just change. And I think that they should just approve reggae music, in Jamaica as a continuous, like bring the whole world and just make it nice. I just love reggae music. I'm a complete reggae head. Like I've spent 14 years of my life on the air on 93.5. playing reggae music. I mean, different hours, different times, bringing different artists to the forefront, interviewing different people. I've gone to Jamaica 3 times, and I have had nothing short of fun. You know, to my friend Tony Rebel, how are things? I hope everything's good. And my first trip was very welcoming. I had a beautiful time with Watto and the team, and oh my God, it was just an amazing memoir in the life of Maria, and I truly appreciate that. I always hold Watto very close to my heart for that wonderful experience that I shared in Jamaica. So, do you do a lot of reggae music? Or you do a lot of hip hop music?
Well, I had the pleasure of recording from the radio back in my younger days, back in the early 90s. You know, the dance hall scene was, you know, amazing. At that time, I wasn't really doing music. I was very much interested in music. You know, I had a keyboard here and there, but nothing of the extent where I'm at today.
And you have a great voice. I mean, if folks would hear you belt out a few tunes, they would be just in shock. Their jaw would drop.
No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't.
You don't think so? And wait a minute. Hold that thought. You also speak 2 different languages, right?
Yes.
I think that's just amazing. That is just beyond amazing.
Dos lenguajes.
So we're gonna do this one for you. Check this one out.
La otra noche yo soñé, estaba en tierras lejanas, un lugar maravilloso donde no existe el trabajo y las mujeres.
So tell me, you got to speak Spanish tonight. Tell us who's this artist.
No tengo idea. I have no idea.
It's actually
that's
Tito
definitely
Puentes.
okay. I was getting ready to say that sounds like somebody that must have been in my parents' era.
Okay.
You know, but you definitely put it on the dart there. That's Tito Puentes. That's definitely my parents' era, my grandparents' era.
Okay. And I want to say that you're Puerto Rican by birth.
Yes.
How's your family over there?
Well, my family is holding up. They definitely holding up. Thank God the neighborhood that they live in happens to be a low-profile neighborhood, meaning that there's not a lot of tall buildings out there. So, you know, it's a pretty much concrete neighborhood in the literal sense. So, not too much was damaged.
Wonderful. So, to all the Puerto Ricans, or let's say all the Dominicans and the Cubans that's listening out there tonight, what do you want to say to them?
Keep your head up. Everything is gonna get better.
Hablo contigo por en el español, por favor.
Quiere que hables en español.
Sí. Es 93.5. Yo hablo contigo para Blizzy. Háblame.
Well, in Spanish form, que se mantengan al instante, por favor.
That's so tongue-tying. So all the Puerto Ricans out there, all the Jamaicans, the Cubans, the Ecuadorians.
Yeah, you can add the Jamaicans as well, because we are all under that same underlying island. If you take all the water off, that piece of land is all connected, by the way, in case you guys didn't know.
Wow. Can you walk from Cuba to Jamaica, you think?
If the water was shallow enough.
Wow.
And the surface was high up enough, yeah. You could definitely walk from New York all the way to South America.
Yeah, you actually can do that.
If your legs would allow it.
Someone told me you can go through Alaska, and you can drive from here to Alaska too, which is very, very amazing. I mean, like, I don't know if I want to take that trip alone, but that must be some driving.
Yeah, that must be some driving.
No me vengas con el cuento de que sangro por la herida. Anda y vete cuando quieras, cariño, tú te lo pierdes, pero yo me lo gozo. Solita yo me lo gozo. Tu pelo tuyo a mí me da igual. Tú quieres verme sufrir y mira como yo Aquí me quedo solo, solito el gordito sabroso. Oye, tú tienes lo tuyo, yo tengo lo mío. ¡Ay! Lo que te gusta lo traigo yo. Con mucho swing, salsa, salsa y sabor. Mi música es para el bailador. Lo que te gusta a ti. Oye, negrita, traigo yo.
I tell you, it is Wednesday, and I want to say happy Wednesday. Just, I mean, if you're just getting home and you just want to take your clothes off and do a little jig, you know. Just warm up your blood a little bit. Right inside of that Judge Judy timing. Figure out what you're going to do tomorrow. Look at yourself and say how beautiful you are, so you can tell someone else that tomorrow morning. It's Marie, it's 93.5 in your Royal Reggae Rockin' Doll. And this segment is brought to you none other than 1877 Law Nerd.
Me enamoré de ti perdidamente y nunca imaginé que iba a sufrir. Qué ingenuo fui a pensar que tú sentías lo mismo que sentía yo por ti. Aún con todo el daño que me has hecho, no guardo para ti ningún rencor. Contrario a lo que pienses, te deseo que seas feliz y encuentres el amor. Te creía diferente, pero estaba equivocado. Ahora sé que está vacío tu corazón y comprendo claramente que te marches de mi lado. No se puede estar con alguien sin amor. Diferente, pero tú me has enseñado la amargura que da una desilusión. Y te tienes que enterar, aunque no te pueda odiar, mi arrepiento de quererte. Y aún con todo el daño que me has hecho, no guardo para ti ningún rencor. Contrario a lo que pienses, te deseo que seas feliz y encuentres el amor. Te creía diferente, pero estaba equivocado. Ahora sé que está vacío tu corazón y comprendo claramente.
So, Blizzy, I want you to tell the folks that don't understand Spanish what the song is about.
Sin amor,
Song is about love, in which a lot of the salsa songs, pertain to love.
I think, on a whole, people singing about love is always a beautiful thing, but it's so romantic to talk about love and to sing about it, and the music just lends itself.
Yep. It's like you could think about it. It's like a blues. You could think of, they putting a little blues to it. They have stories, pertaining to relationships and stuff like that. It's very involved, the music.
Very involved. I love that. I feel like dancing. You want to dance with me?
Sure.
I tell you, it's such a wonderful thing to be, in a good mood and to share that vibe and to make sure that everyone, if you're driving, just put on your music, light up the music, put your phones away for a minute. All my cabbies out there, my Brooklyn cabbies, my Queens cabbies, all my Uber drivers, the bus drivers, truck drivers, ambulance drivers, police drivers, to my 44th precinct.
creía que me quería y ya no estabas a mi lado. Me creía diferente, pero estaba equivocado. Cualquiera se equivoca cuando se encuentra enamorado. ¿De qué? Me enamoré perdidamente, ciegamente. Me enamoré perdidamente. Te quise con alma de niño y me destrozaste el corazón. Me enamoré perdidamente. Y ahora me encuentro solo y me siento mucho mejor.
Love has truly been good to me. Not even one sad day or minute if I had since it come away. I hope you know I'll gladly go.
And this one goes out to Lupita from Michael. How about that? Happy birthday, Lupi.
I'll follow you to the moon and the sky above. I'll follow you, baby. Yeah. Ooh, I'll go. Got to tell you how you thrill me. And maybe as I can be, you have come and changed my world. By my sadness, hello, mellow. What a wonderful day, so amazing to be loved. I follow you to the moon and the sky above. Ooh, I'll go. so amazing. I would stay forever. Here in love and love.
And I tell you, Blizzy, that was Tito Puentes that sang that beautiful, those
No,
beautiful
not
songs.
Tito Puentes.
Nieves.
It was Nieves.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. And you know, I want to say much love and respect. Is he still singing?
I think so.
Amazing, and I've been
But he definitely did a good job, you know.
for a long life.
Yeah, definitely did.
It's so amazing to be loved. I follow you to
Talk to me.
the sky above.
Hello.
How are you?
Good night, Maria. How you doing?
I'm in a great mood. How about you?
That's wonderful. I would like you to say a birthday greeting for my husband, Lassell. He's 70 years old today.
Oh,
And I would like you to play George Nooks, Ride the Storm. I've been married for 40 years. I
wow.
love him very much.
Oh, that is so
Coming
cute.
from his loving wife, Beverly.
Oh, my goodness, Beverly. Much love and respect and blessings to you.
Thank you so much and keep up the good work. I'll be listening.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
All
God
righty.
bless you. Thank you.
God bless
Have a
you
good
too,
night.
and your wonderful husband.
Baby girl, I love everything you do for me.
40 years of being married. Wow.
Me love you to me heart, me girl, me love you to my soul. And you me want to squeeze when the night is cold, baby. Baby, it's all. Oh, I will never try to walk out on you. No, I'll never do that. No, I'll never do that.
Blizzy, I just had to throw that Santana in there. I just love that song.
Hello.
Talk to me.
Good evening. Good evening, Mary.
Good evening, my love. How are you?
How are you? You're playing good music. Please play one Bob Marley for me. One Love.
Yeah? Let me see if I can put my fingers on that.
I cannot hear it.
I said, let me see if I can put my fingers on that. But thanks so much for listening.
Yeah, One Love.
Thank you, sweetheart. Blizzy, tell me what you love about the Santana the most.
That guitar game. Santana's guitar game. That's all I gotta say about that.
Oh, boy.
I wish I could play guitar like that, man.
Amazing.
But unfortunately, I can't.
So all the guitarists out there, all the guitarists, this one's for you. Hey, Missy, what's cooking, baby? 743, how time just slips away right before your eyes. It just goes. Make every moment count, okay? Do something good for yourself and do something good for someone else, to the world. Peace and love. Don't forget to call 1-877-LAW-NERD if you're looking for a very special attorney that could take care of all your needs, specifically your immigration situations. It's Marie. I'm doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and my main man Richie is on the uptown side. Richie, I love you so much. It's Christmas right around the corner.
Roll back the rug, everybody. Move all the tables and chairs. We're gonna have us a good time tonight. Every time that we meet, we skip and we dip to the beat. Yeah. What in the world could be better than getting together? Yeah. The last time we had a party, it ended when the sun came up. That's why your mama told you that you couldn't go out. Stay in the house. Bad boy, gonna sneak out tonight. He's gonna take by her window. 'cause the show wants to go wild and everyone's here there to morning. The chandelier downstairs has fallen. I know it's hard to resist. This is the party no one wanted to miss. If you don't get home on the double, you're going to be in trouble. I hope your mama don't look in your room, 'cause if she does, she'll be here soon. Boy, she's gonna be mad. You're a bad boy. You got it bad. Boy, say goodbye to your pussy, 'cause it's gonna be a wild
Olvídame, yo cambiaré de lugar. No recuerdes mi nombre, o si un día fui que no pienses en nada que quizá nunca fue. Y si un día quieres acordarte de mí, puedes. Sabes bien que nuestra historia tatuada se ha quedado ahí en tu piel. No mienten, la locura de tus ojos, que sabrán si yo te amé, lo que te amé. Y si tú lo ves, después olvídame, olvídame. Y no busques donde nada encontrarás. Y si escuchas voces, solo son los ecos de tu soledad. No recuerdes mi nombre, o si un día fui que no pienses en nada que quizá nunca fue. Y si un día quieres acordarte de mí, puedes. Sabes bien que nuestra historia tatuada se ha quedado ahí en tu piel. No mienten, la locura de tus ojos, que sabrán si yo te amé, lo que te amé.
Brought to you by 1877 Law Nerd. Hope you're pulling out all your Christmas tree decorations in place and getting ready for Thanksgiving and getting ready to celebrate with your eggnog and all that beautiful love that flows in the air with that, all that special, those special moments. Take great care of yourself. Do, all the wonderful things that you'd want to, do for others, so it gives you a little bit of joy as well. Sometimes when you help people and you do things, it gives you that special joy. It's not just all about you, but in the same breath, take care of yourself so you can share you can share your vibes, you can share your energy, you can share your love, and you can do something for someone. Don't forget God, very important. Dearest God, I love you so much, Jehovah Jireh, and I thank you for all the strength and the health and the love that you give to me. And of course, forgive me if I've done anything wrong or if I've not lived in the life that you've allowed me to, but make me a better person. And to all my listeners, bless them, Lord. Just bless them. It's Marie, it's 93.5 in your FM dial. I want to thank 1877 Law Nerd. I want to thank all my listeners tonight. I want to thank all my anniversary celebrators tonight. I want to thank Richie and, of course, Blizzy. What are you doing for Christmas, Blizzy?
Well, first I gotta get through Thanksgiving.
Right?
Yeah, I wanna definitely enjoy myself on Thanksgiving. But for Christmas, I don't know. I would like to give 1,000 gifts out. I don't know.
That would be special.
Yeah.
That would be really special if you can do that, and we'd definitely help you to do that.
Even if it's $100 and I give it to 100 homeless people at $1 a piece, I don't know.
I don't know. Let's
Something
see.
different. Something different.
Something different. I totally agree. I totally agree.
I want to
Do
give a
something-
special shouts to the bartenders crew. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a special shout out to Jada Kiss Fabulous, Def Jam, all the lovely people that I will be working with in the near future, all the people that I worked with in the past. We almost at 2017, at the end of 2017, and I would like to bring in 2018 with a bang. So I salute y'all.
And of course, the giant, the master bartender there, the father bartender, as you call him,
The bar father.
the bar father. Excuse me.
The one that I must say he allowed me a special opportunity, and we must celebrate.
Yes, Mr. Giant, where are you? You know, it's. I wonder if he's listening, if he's tuned in, and he you know, we've got 5 minutes to talk and find out what he's doing, but we can have him up next session.
Definitely can.
You know, it's very, very important that we recognize good people.
Yeah, it's definitely important that we do.
Yep.
Oh yes, you're dealing in. Lord, 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 I don't know what to do. I don't know how about you. I don't know what your mama's saying when she finds out that we're dealing. Lord, Lord, Lord.
And I always say time flies so fast. It's 10:56, and I really just want to squeeze this one last song in so that my wonderful listener can hear it. It's not. It's not. Let me see if I can find One Love. But I'm gonna leave you with Bob Marley. I'm gonna tell you I love you, and I'm gonna say till next time, till we talk again. Stay well, stay intact. I love you.
Well, all right, we're jamming. I wanna jam it with you.
And of course, don't forget to call 1-877-LONERD.
And I
They'll take you to the next level, trust me.
and the rules ain't no vow. We can do it anyhow. I and I will see you through.
Thank you, Richie.
Every day we pay the price. We're the living sacrifice. Jamming till the jam is through. We're jamming. To think that jamming was a thing of the past. We're jamming. And I hope this jam is gonna last. No bullet can stop us now. We need to beg, no, we won't bow. Neither can be bought our soul. We all defend the right. Judge, our children must unite. Oh, life is worth much more than gold. We're jamming, 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 and we're jamming in the name of the Lord. We're jamming, 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 we're jamming, we're jamming right straight from your sing. Holy Mount Zion, Holy Mount Zion, just seated in Mount Zion. It rules all creation. Here we're jamming. Wop Chihuahua war. We're jamming. See, I wanna jam it with you.
to party, have a good time. She looks so hearty, feeling fine. She loves to smoke, sometimes shifting coke. She be laughing when there ain't no joke. A pimpin's paradise, that's all she was now. A pimpin's paradise, that's all she was. A pimpin's paradise, that's all she was now. A pimpin's paradise, that's all she was. Turn your lights down low and pull your window curtains. Oh, let your moon come shining in into our life again. Saying, ooh, it's been a long, long time. I get this message for you, girl.